The following level up was originally intended to air January 8th, 2011.
Yeah! Falcon Punch! Level up!
Welcome to Level Up, where you get the score on video games. First off, sorry about not making an episode last week, and sorry about my presence today. I have an explanation for both of those. See, last week was New Year's, and me and some friends decided to get together for some drinks. One thing led to another, and, well, the party only ended 36 hours ago. Seriously, it was wild. We ate 32 large pizzas total, had a Jello swimming contest, and Jack made over $100 returning the empties. I think there was a monkey there at one point. I can't remember. Anyways, at one point, part of the party was around the TV playing a video game, and I need to bring you a review anyways, so might as well review it. DJ Hero for the Xbox 360, PS3, or Wii as I have it.
Yep.
Oh, the sound effects hurt my head today. Alright, I'm not in the mood to beat around the bush today, so I'll just be upfront. This is a game published by Activision, and by now you should know my thoughts on what that company is able to produce. This shouldn't come as much of a surprise, though, since it carries the Hero title, much like the famous Guitar Hero series that they became the publishers of. As a matter of fact, there is a mode where a guitarist can play along to certain songs in DJ Hero. The gameplay between that series and DJ Hero is quite similar. You play music by hitting colored buttons when they hit the target zone. However, there are many gameplay mechanics that would obviously have to change between the two series. First off, the turntable requires scratching. This is when you hold a button and move the platter to make the desired sound. The prompt for this is a long section of the corresponding color or arrows going either up or down. Next, we have the fader. Each song in DJ Hero is actually two songs mixed in one. To switch from playing both records to only one, you'll use the fader bar. Prompt represented by a row that takes a side step. Just move the bar to the corresponding side or to the middle when needed so the mix continues rocking. The rest of the differences may not matter as much, but some were necessary and others are just cool. For example, instead of activating star power by tilting the controller, you have Euphoria, activated by hitting a button that turns red when available. You'll also be given the ability to rewind songs at certain points. All you have to do is spin the platter backwards and it'll spin the tracks and spinning... Whoa, wait a second, room is spinning. Oh, sorry there. I'm good. Anyways, this gives you the chance to hit notes a second time and is a great way to assure you get the highest score possible. Finally, you also have freestyle zones, where you can press the red buttons to play selected sound effects when the middle row becomes wider, or turn the effects knob to warp the sound of whichever track is glowing at the time. They may not be that useful for points, but if you learn to use them the right way, it just sounds cool.
We will rock you!
Of course, the make or break aspects of any of these music rhythm games is naturally the music. Here's my thoughts on this song selection. Unlike games like Rock Band or Guitar Hero, where you can hear the songs already on a CD or on the radio, the mixes in DJ Hero are entirely original, and you won't get them elsewhere. And I have to admit this, I love mashups. My theory on mashups is that, if you like a song, a decent enough DJ will be able to make you enjoy it even more once mixed. And they got some awesome DJs to make the songs in this game, including the now late DJ AM, who died before it was released. For you to not like most of the mixes in this game, you would have to not like most of the songs used for them, which is bad news for you if you don't like Hollaback Girl or any Daft Punk song. All in all, I think the soundtrack for this game is great, and like Battle of the Bands, I think it's worth getting this game for alone. I really enjoyed DJ Hero, though it's far from perfect. The graphics are a little weird. It tries to be too club for me or something. Also, the whole concept might seem pointless to some people, since it's just adding another peripheral game into the market. Speaking of the peripheral, the cost of getting it might also put off some potential buyers, costing about $100 Canadian for the game and a deck. But as I've said, it's the music that counts, and I love the mashups. Furthermore, the button layout on the platter makes me feel like I'm playing an arcade-style game in some songs, so it's still fun as a game. I give DJ Hero for the Nintendo Wii 9 levels out of 10. I'm Leo Melanson, and now you know the score. I'm going back to bed now.